I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So the Bucks win the tip, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Sengun with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Smith no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
And Houston has possession. Following the score by Milwaukee. Down low. Sengun. Outside for Green. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 5.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And here is Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
For 3, Smith. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. And Giannis with the dunk.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Thompson. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Green for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. An 8-point differential. Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Brooks. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. For 3, here's Lillard. Doesn't go for him. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got his second basket.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
The kick out to Kuzma. Pass to Lopez. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Lillard with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Lillard left side. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Green for 3. Brent grabs the miss. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lillard's got 10 points. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Now Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Here's Portis after the basket by Houston. Against contact, Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Şengün. Offline with a 3. The Bucks leading by 9. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 10. Now here's Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 9. Inside. Here's Brooks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. Porter with the steal. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Kuzma. The 3. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
And that one misses. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
For 3, Smith Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. To the right side. Kuzma outside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Here's Eason on the take. Second shot opportunity. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
An open look for Portis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Adams, shot's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Eason can't get it to go.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Kuzma outside. Fires the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Milwaukee. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Portis a screen. Let's go with a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 10. Eason with the ball. Portis picks him up. Back to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Up top, Portis. Back to Lillard. It's good from about 19 feet. Lillard's got 12 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And that one drops.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, here's Lillard. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 8. To the inside. Outside Whitmore. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Lopez. Green. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Whitmore outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Outside, Green. Pass to Prince. Lillard outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
And here's Green from the arc. That shot off. Milwaukee leading by 12. Giannis with a ferocious take.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Outside Whitmore to the paint. On the wing, Whitmore to stop the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here are the Bucks now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. The shot by Lillard, no good. So it's the Rockets now. Back to Van Vliet. Takes a three. Green with the defensive effort. Shot blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Lopez. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Whitmore. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Trent. No points so far. Back to Lillard. Out to Portis. Just three to shoot. And the Bucks miss again.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Şengün. Brooks from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
For three, here's Lillard. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Here's Lillard. And no good. The dry spell continues. Down low. It's stolen by Trent. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuzma. Buries it down low. Kuzma's got 7.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Striking from deep range, Dame.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
And he drops it first. And the Bucks making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Whitmore outside. Oh, and he He hits it at the buzzer!
Huge three to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work." Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one comes up a bit short. On the wing, Brooks. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Tries it from 19. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Thompson. Here's Green. Lets it go from 14. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And then Portis with the dunk.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Thompson outside. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks leading by 13. Inside. Here's Portis.